AITA for not lending my friend money because he never pays me back. I have a friend, James, who I've known since high school. We've always been close, and he's been there for me during tough times. However, over the past few years, James has developed a bad habit of borrowing money and never paying it back. It started small, like covering his lunch or spotting him for a movie ticket. At first, I didn't mind because I knew he was struggling with his job. James has always been a bit unlucky when it comes to employment, bouncing from one low-paying job to another. I figured that helping him out here and there was just what friends do. But as time went on, the amounts increased. He borrowed $200 to fix his car, $50 for a new phone case, and even $100 for his rent once. In total, he owes me around $500. And despite his promises to pay me back, he never does. It's not that he's completely irresponsible with money. He just never seems to have enough to cover his needs, let alone repay what he owes. Whenever I bring it up, he gets defensive and promises he'll pay me back soon. But it never happens. It's put a strain on our friendship because I feel like I'm being taken advantage of. I've tried to be patient and understanding, but it's wearing thin. A few weeks ago, James asked if he could borrow $300 to cover some unexpected expenses. This time, I decided to stand my ground and said no. I explained that he still owed me a significant amount of money and that I couldn't lend him any more until he paid back what he already owed. James was furious. He accused me of being a bad friend and said that he was counting on me to help him out. He even brought up all the times he had been there for me emotionally, as if that balanced out the financial aspect. He said that real friends should support each other no matter what, and that I was being selfish. Our argument escalated, and he stormed out of my apartment. Later that night, I received a string of text messages from him, alternating between apologies and further accusations. He said he felt betrayed and abandoned by someone he considered a close friend. Our mutual friends are divided. Some think I did the right thing by setting boundaries, while others believe I should have helped him out because that's what friends do. They argue that James is going through a tough time and needs support. However, a few have privately told me that they've also lent James money and haven't seen a dime of it back. James hasn't spoken to me since our argument, and I'm starting to feel guilty. Part of me wonders if I should have just given him the money to avoid all this drama, but another part of me feels justified in my decision. I've worked hard to manage my finances, and it doesn't seem fair that I should have to bail him out repeatedly without any repayment. So, AITA for not lending my friend money because he never pays me back.